Hi everybody, this is Roxana with Garden of Herbs, and today I thought it would be a good day to learn about a new herb. And this herb that we're going to be talking about today is going to be red raspberry. Red raspberry is a beautiful fruit. It's got red raspberries on it, but it's also got beautiful green leaves. And I'm going to go ahead and share with you from one of my textbooks, and I'll be looking down from time to time because I want to make sure to cover all of the wonderful properties and actions that this plant has to offer, but I'll be looking up and letting you know a little bit, okay? It grows in the forest, and it may grow in your area. But if you don't have it in your area, I'll let you know towards the end of this video where you might can find this as well. It's also cultivated. You can get a seed and you can grow this in your garden as well. It's a sweet tart fruit, but the leaves and the roots come from the rose family. It starts off with little leaves and then it produces the fruit. It also grows about 2.5 meters in height, and it has thorns on it, kind of like the rose. It comes in late spring, grows short with side shoots, and if you've ever seen anything from the mint family, how it has the leaves with little jagged, sharp tooth sides on it, that's kind of what these leaves look like as well. It's a beautiful, it kind of looks like raspberries with the little bumps on the side of the berries, and it is that same color as well. They are delicious raw. The berries are delicious raw, and they're also delicious cooked. The leaves are edible, raw, and they're also great cooked and made into an herbal tea. The medicinal use is very healthy. They have compounds that have vitamins and minerals in them, and it gives the immune system a great boost. They're very astringent, and they increase your health. For women especially, I mean, men can drink this tea as well, but one of the great benefits that it gives women is it tones and helps the uterine walls during pregnancy. Late pregnancy and labor raspberry leaf tea is used expected mothers. It helps with morning sickness and tones the uterine muscles to help ease labor pain. A lot of times, like the first time mothers, when they experience all this, they especially really want to go back to using it because they know how good it works for them. So second time moms, they really try to get a hold of it, and I see mothers, it also increases their milk after they have the baby. So the raspberry leaf tea in the last few months have fewer miscarriages and easier births. Mothers continue using it because it reduces their cramping, reduces their bleeding, and it tones up the uterine and pelvic muscles. They only start using it like in the 3rd month of their pregnancy. And some people that have diarrhea, that's why I say men can use it as well. It helps with, if you use it like with apple cider vinegar, it helps with diarrhea. You can use it with, instead of making it into a tea with just water, you can use it with apple cider vinegar, and it helps the diarrhea. It also helps lower blood pressure. The compounds from the raspberries are very heart healthy, and improves and tones the circulatory system and helps lower blood pressure. Of course, you don't just use it once, you use it over a period of time. Wounds, lesions, ulcers, minor skin irritations, and infections, raspberry leaf works toward lesions, bites, and itchy skin. It can be used topically on top of the skin, and it can also be used internally as well. There's recipes and leaf concoctions where it's dried, and then 1 ounce of fresh leaves are chopped up, like I said, and you mix it with water. You can boil it, reduce the heat, cover the pot, and then for 20 minutes you remove it, allow it to cool, strain out the leaves, store it in the refrigerator, and then you have like you put it on top of, like a poultice, you put it on top of the skin like I was talking about. And then you also have the raspberry vinegar, where you have 2 cups of apple cider vinegar, 8 ounces of the red raspberries, 8 ounces of the brown sugar, raw honey, and then you do all this and you steep it for 10 days. You strain it out. It's a lengthy process, but what you're doing is you are basically causing this concoction here to lower your blood pressure. And they have all different types of recipes to where it's good for your blood pressure, it's good for your diarrhea, and it's just really good for both men and women this way. But this is just a brief overview of red raspberry, and I've given it to my teenagers, like a lot of teenagers that just have PMS when they're menstruating. It's great to help with PMS. It's not just for pregnancy. It helps a lot with the PMS problems. And, you know, a lot of times you're not thinking, well, you know, that's a very difficult time for a teenager, and you can also get it in the capsule form. A lot of teenagers can drink it like in the winter months, and it does help with that. But if you take some capsules, and because a lot of teenagers are used to taking Advil or those other Midol and stuff like that. But if you take red raspberry, or they'll just take the leaf, or it's mixed in the red raspberry leaf for PMS instead of Advil, it's much better for them, and it does take away the pain. You might have to take it, you know, like several times a day, and prepare yourself maybe before you actually start your menstruation. It does help. So anyway, that's all for now. I just wanted to do a quick herbal minute, and let's learn a new herb along the way as we go into the winter months. And that way, you know, you may find yourself needing a new herb, learning a new herb. So I'll find another herb that we can learn about. I think I already know what one I want to learn about. I had one in the back of my mind, and I think we're going to learn that one next. So anyway, y'all have a blessed day. This is Roxana with Garden of Herbs. Bye for now. See you in the next video.